So you're wondering if you should get a squat rack for your home gym, but you're not sure if you'd use it enough to warrant purchasing one. If that's you, you're in the right place. I recently got a giant Garage Gym Power Rack 2.0 2X series that I use every day for myself and my clients. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use it and how I was thinking when I was selecting this rack over the thousands of other options. So first, let's look at use cases. You have the obvious, it's great for barbell press variations and barbell squat variations, or lunge variations for that matter. I can rack it on the front or back beams depending on what I'm doing, which is something that I really wanted out of a squat rack versus just having it attached to the wall or using a smaller half rack. When it comes to safety, you have these steel tubes that can support up to 700 pounds, which means I can max out my bench press or squats without a spotter, without having to worry about being pulverized by my own gym. One of the things that stood out to me was the options for pull-ups. I can do neutral grip, overhand grip, or reverse grip for chin-ups, which might seem like a small bonus, but I include all three grips in my programs for myself and my clients to work around shoulder pain or adding progressions to vertical pulling. Now, if you're on the fence about getting a squat rack, I'd say it's a must simply for the above reasons, but it's also really nice to have something to anchor bands to. We've all seen the videos of bands snapping people in the face when it's attached to something not sturdy or in a doorway. With this power rack, I can trust anything I anchor to it. Speaking of sturdy, power racks like this one offer a great support structure if you're working on getting balance and strength built up in your legs. The rack retails for $330, which is insane considering the prices of other power racks, plus I was able to get a 10% off discount code, which you can check out in the description. There's a few other callouts with this build that really stood out to me. First, the J-cups are 3-pad protected to prevent your barbell from getting damaged when racked. Spent a lot of money on my barbell. I want to make sure that that's protected. You have laser cut numbers on uprights every 2 holes. The newer versions and other power racks will have laser cut numbers every hole and more frequent holes on the inside and outside, but ultimately I didn't need that. The internal depth of the rack is 30 inches, which allows for a comfortable workout zone, and it even has space for me to do inverted rows, which is a nice touch. Chromed weight storage pegs on the back stabilize the rack for pull-ups. I ended up getting separate storage though so that I could put my squat rack snug against the wall. So that's something to look out for. I didn't realize how much the pegs added to the back. It weighs 165 pounds, which makes it easy to shift around in the right spot. If you saw my previous video about me setting up this gym, it was something that I had to move around a lot, figuring out how I would get everything to lay out. I've got a 13 by 8 foot space, and it fits just fine with a length of 54 inches, a width of 47 inches, and a height of 85 inches. Any questions, comment below, and be sure and subscribe for more fitness content on Return of the Athlete.